Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I know it was kind of like a Monday since it was our first day back after a holiday weekend. So, kind of felt a little like a Monday, but good news is tomorrow is hump day. So, I am excited about that. Um, I just want to thank everybody if you had some time yesterday to check out the day one video. Just as a quick recap, yesterday we talked about being able to recognize where you're coming from and really kind of what this whole 5 days is about. Um, we can always work on our mind, no matter what it is, no matter who you are, no matter what you do. You can't tell me that there is not room for improvement when it comes to your mindset. Whether we're lacking motivation or self-confidence, whatever it is, we could all use some help with our mindset. Um, the big thing is that your mindset is everything. If you do not have the right mindset, you're not going to reach your goals. And that's why we're all here. We are looking for a mindset shift. We have some goals we want to accomplish. So that is why I am here to help, hopefully. We also talked about our why and why it's important to make sure you can recognize your why. So why are you here? What is it that you need a mindset shift for? So we're going to go ahead and start talking today about the beginning steps that you can take when you are kind of preparing yourself for this mindset shift. Most of us don't just wake up in the morning and say, all right, I'm done, different mindset, starting right now. It takes time. We're creatures of habit. We've built up these habits over a period of time, and that's why we think and do the things that we do. So this is all about changing our habits so that we can change our mind, so that we can change our body. It's all a cycle. It all works together. So one of the big things that I cannot stress enough, and honestly, it was one of the biggest things that helped me when I was really struggling and I was really at my rock bottom. I picked up a book called Carry On Warrior. It's by Glennon. Oh goodness, now I'm having a brain fart. Let me figure out what the author's name is. This book is awesome. I read this book and it changed everything. It changed everything about what I thought about what I was doing and where I was going and my possibilities. It is, Glennon Doyle. GLENNONDOYLE. Awesome book. Personal development, reading a book every day or listening to a book every day is so imperative when you are starting to change your mindset. It really honestly helps. I know I was a little skeptical at first, but once I picked up that book, I could not put it down, and it changed my life. And from there, it opened my eyes to other personal development books. And there are little things in every book that I've read that I carry with me every single day. Reading empowers your mind, and that's what you want. You want your mind to be as empowered as possible so that you are able to get to where you want to go. Now, I know some of us are like, I got a full-time job, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, all this stuff. We have 10 minutes a day that we can read or that we could listen to audiobooks. We do. I know you do. 10 minutes that you spend scrolling through Facebook, instead of doing that, read 10 pages in a book. Okay? I challenge all of you to find a book or an audiobook, a personal development book specifically, and read it 10 minutes a day and let me know how it goes. Let me know if it doesn't change your life. Okay. If you need somewhere to start, I have a list of 5 books that I read. Drop a comment below. Let me know your email and I will send it to you. Okay. The second point I wanted to make, one of the beginning steps that you need to do when you want to start having a mindset shift You need to start believing in yourself. This is probably the hardest part because I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, what's my problem? I don't believe in myself. How do I start believing in myself? You need to start telling yourself that you can. I want you to change every single I can't into an I can. If you hear yourself say, I can't do that, change it quickly. I can do that. And tell yourself that over and over again. You will start to believe it. I promise you. Um, if you think that you can't stick to 10 minutes of personal development a day, you can. You definitely can. Do you think that that dream job won't be yours? It will be. Envision yourself in the position. Envision yourself doing the job. Start saying to yourself, I can do that. Okay? You believe that you're a terrible cook. You know why you're a terrible cook? Because you tell yourself you're a terrible cook and you don't take the time to learn. Tell yourself, I'm a good cook. You know, pull up a recipe on Pinterest and follow the directions. Okay, if you start doing these things that you say you can't do, you will surprise yourself. And once you start seeing little things that you can do, you're going to start building that belief in yourself more and more and more. And then you're going to start doing bigger things. And you will just be amazed at what you're capable of. You have all the tools you need to succeed. You have them right there inside you. The only thing that you are doing is you're letting yourself get distracted by all the excuses, all the I can'ts. You can't let those things distract you. That's what's holding you back. You have to start changing how you talk to yourself. Start believing in yourself. Think about this. Your thought and your beliefs dictate your reality. How true is that? Your thoughts and your beliefs dictate your reality. So if we're telling ourselves, that life sucks and we're sad every day about it, but we're not doing anything to change it, well, yeah, your life's going to continue to stay that way. That's, your thoughts and your beliefs, they have become your reality. But if you start telling yourself like, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful day, and you go outside and enjoy the sunshine, the same sunshine that's still outside that somebody else can go outside and enjoy, but instead they're sitting inside saying, oh, this sucks. I don't have anybody to hang out with, or whatever the excuse is. Stop giving yourself excuses. You have a big, beautiful world at your fingertips that you can go and do amazing things. You just have to open your eyes and change your thoughts and your beliefs, and it'll change your reality. The third thing that I want to talk about is one thing that I think held me back a lot was that I was not focused on what I needed, what Heather needed to be happy, what brought me joy. I was so worried about making sure that, my ex-husband, who didn't treat me well, had everything that he needed, and it made me miserable. Okay. Now I know a lot of you are moms. I'm a mom too. I'm not telling you to not feed your children. Okay. But you need to take something out of your day each day that sets your soul on fire. You all have that thing, that spark. Maybe it was something you did in high school or college, and then once you got a full-time job or started a family, you kind of stopped doing those things. Bring that back. If you have a passion for music, sit down and write some music or listen to some new music. Start exploring different genres. If you have a passion for poetry or writing, take time to write a poem each day, or take time to journal. If you have a stressful or busy schedule like I do, what I started doing was I would meditate each day. I would take 5 minutes or 10 minutes out of my day, and I would sit and meditate. Or I would go outside, and it's called, living mindfully. So I would be outside and I would focus on the sunshine touching my skin, the wind blowing, on the hair on my arm, listening to the birds chirping, really focusing on the world around you, letting your mind be quiet. That's something that if you have a stressful job, It does wonders. Let me tell you, coming home from work and sitting down for 5 minutes and not thinking about any of the stresses from before the day or anything else I have going on that night, it helped calm me down. It helped me focus. There's probably a million more things, a million more examples I can give you. I'm sure you're getting the gist here. But what I really want you to do is to find that thing that gives you joy, and I want you to start doing it. Painting, pottery, whatever it is, start doing it today, okay? Those 10 minutes that you do for yourself are going to bring you joy, and over time, all that joy is going to compound, and you're going to see a change in your life. The fourth thing that you can start doing to start this mindset shift that we're working on is you need to decide what you want. What do you want out of life? What are your goals? Do you want to travel? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to be a chef? Do you want to be healthier? Do you want to start eating right again, or ever for the first time? Do you want to start working out? Do you want to have a healthier relationship with your significant other? Whatever it is that you want, what your deepest desires are, write them down. Those are your big goals, okay? One of my big goals is to get down to 135 pounds. Another big goal of mine is to be able to travel to Italy one day, and that's one of the things that's helping me get to that is by doing this business. Okay. So there's all these little things. My step each day in reaching my big goal of getting to my goal weight is working out each day. Another big goal of mine is to pay off debt that I've had from my previous relationship. And again, my full-time job, working hard at that each day, and then coming home and working my side business to get some extra money to help me out and paying that. That's all working up to my goals. Once you have the big idea, the big thing that you're looking for, it's a lot easier to figure out what little steps each day you can start doing. That creates a focus. So then you have something every day that you can focus on. So start writing a weekly or a daily goal. Or even if you want to call it a to-do list, if you want to achieve something, what is it that you need to do each day? What is it that you need to do each week to achieve your goal? Then make it bigger. For those big goals, what is it that you need to achieve yearly so that you can reach that big goal? If you want to go on a trip around the world, okay, and you need to have, I don't know how much it is, $50,000, whatever it is to do that, what do you have to do during the next year to save that money up? Okay, break it down into the smaller steps. If you look at it just the big picture, it makes it so intimidating. It makes it so much harder to work towards. When you break it down into the smaller tasks, again, it's starting to build that confidence because you're doing these little things each day. You're like, yes, I can do this. I can do this. It keeps you going. It keeps you excited. Okay, all these little things, they're going to start changing how you think about life. They're going to start changing how you look at things, okay? It's all about where you focus your energy and what you're doing to achieve those big goals. So what I want you guys to do today, your day 2 assignment, if you will, is I want you to write out what your goals are. Whether there's 50 of them or 5 of them, I want you to write them out. And I hope that you're brave enough to share at least one goal. If you want to share more, that's awesome. but at least one goal with the group. Comment below in this video and let us know what one of your goals is. This is going to help with some accountability. This is going to get people excited. You're going to find people that have things in common with you. So I really encourage you guys to comment below, get excited about this. This is for you. This is to start changing your way of thinking, to start changing your life. And by sharing this with others, it's really going to start helping you achieve your goals. And if you take into account all the little things that I said today, it'll really help. I promise. So that's about all I had for today. I do have a couple of announcements that I just wanted to shoot out there to you guys. If you saw me posting about my the nutrition program, that is going to be available for the exclusive launch price only for another 5 days. That's it. In 5 days, the price is going up on it. I don't know if it's going to go down again or what the deal is with that, but the price will be going up in 5 days. So if I've talked to you previously about it and you haven't secured the program yet, let's discuss it. Let's connect. I really want to get you guys in there. This thing is awesome. It's so awesome. I have a client that has lost 17 pounds already in 3 weeks. How freaking awesome is that? Okay, she's following the nutrition program. She's working out. So I want you guys to be aware of that. And my other announcement was about the June Fit Camp. The enrollment for that closed yesterday, but I have a few more spots that I didn't fill. So if you are interested, we start next Monday, June 4th. So I want you to have time to get your stuff. So if you watch this video and let me know by midnight tonight that you want to, and you secure your program by midnight tonight, I am going to be giving $20 cash back to those people. So if you're interested in that, reach out to me. Let's talk. I'll give you the details on it. So tomorrow, we're going to go into more detail about exactly some activities that you guys can start doing every single day that's going to help you start reaching your goals. We're going to just dive a little bit deeper than we did today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for checking in and thanks for following my journey. I truly appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me every day. It means so much to me. This has really changed my life. I am the happiest I've been in a really, really long time, and it wouldn't be without this business, without my sisters, without you guys supporting me. So I want you to know that I appreciate it. I see you guys, and it really means a lot to me. So I hope everybody has a great Tuesday night, and I will see you back here tomorrow, Wednesday, again at 6:30 p.m. right here in Love Your Life. Have a good night, everybody.